Hi guys, old John here again with another video. It's been a while. This is a game called Vampire Survivors and it's played on the PC. Right, so I didn't know until today that there was a Santa character, and as you see I'm going to unlock him now. So I'm using him for the first time, and I'm going on the Ode to Castlevania level, which is a DLC level, which is one of the easiest to use for starting off with a new character. It's probably one of the easiest levels on the game. It's quite easy, mainly because you get the respawn things. You can get several of them quite easily and stuff on this. So anyway, I'm not an expert to this game. I've been playing it for a few months. I've avoided watching tutorials of the game like I normally do on most games. I wanted to learn myself on this one, and I think it's a great game. It's on Game Pass as well on the Xbox and probably on the PS5. I'm not sure. It probably is on there. As I said, this is on the PC, and I also play it on the Xbox as well when I'm in the other room with my boys on the PC here. So overall, I'm quite happy with the game, well pleased. It's really cheap as well, so definitely worth recommending and checking out if you can. Yeah, so you can see I've got treasure here, and the reason I'm not opening it is before level 10 you get you a random ability. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold here, so stumbling on my words. Whereas if you unlock it after level 10, it just upgrades an ability that you've already chosen to use. Because it could give you an ability you don't really want and stuff like that, you know, and you don't want that. So that's the reason for that. So what I'm sort of doing here, I'm just trying to collect the crystals, get to sort of level 10 so I don't like go too far away from the treasure. And then I'm moving on trying to find the other stuff, so to speak. So as you can see, unlocked some treasure now. Usually at the beginning you just like get one item, but later on in the game sometimes you can get 2, 3, even 4 items, even 5 I think at one point. But I don't think on this video, but I have unlocked it when I've been playing it. About 5 items at a time. So here we go. Yeah, first of all I am looking for the ability to help me respawn more. Even though I've got it in the abilities anyway, I've unlocked it because I've been playing the game for a while. This gives you like further options of respawning. This is the reason again why I like to start off with a new character on this one, because say you're more like chance of getting through it the first time. It's not so difficult. So here we are going into the castle. I am still trying to sort of work it all out. I don't know the proper ways to go yet. I'm still learning, you know, as it is. But so there we go. So the abilities have got different powers. I'm still learning which works for me. I like the King Bible one. I tend to try and favour that one. Suits my style of play. But there are stronger ones. It's just, it helps me a lot, especially if you rank it really, you know, high up. I didn't actually do it this fully on this video, which is a shame. But it's very useful. I find it very useful. Garlic is one I'd avoid because it's one of the weakest ones. It's handy for low level clearance if you're doing like the first world area. There's a lot of bats and stuff on that one, and garlic is handy for that because it cuts through them like effortlessly, but the later enemies it's no good on. As I said earlier, it's still work in progress, and again I will just like to thank the people that took the time to comment on my son's Minecraft video. He's probably going to be starting his own channel at some point in the future. I'm trying to delay it happening because he's quite young, but at some point he will have his own channel. He's still creating some really decent stuff for Minecraft, so that's probably going to happen. And yeah, as you may have noticed, I've not been recording videos for a while. This is because I started recording music again, which I haven't done in years, and I was full focus on that for a while. I'm still doing it, but I've sort of backed off a bit for now. And at a later date, not quite yet, I will have my music on my videos like these as well. But we're not quite there yet, ready for that. So there we go. So you can see that little like creature with the big eye. I don't know what the hell I call it. That's one of the things you can get treasure from. I'm not sure if it's purple treasure or I can't remember now. But as I said earlier on, you start off with like sometimes bats or creatures with just like red surround, so you know you can get treasure from them. But these you get treasure from as well, and you'll see in a little bit when I eventually kill it what I'll get. I will just say in this game, probably like most games of this genre, whatever you pronounce it, that the enemies get much harder as you get further into the game, which, as it usually is anyway. I think this is one of the first games of this type, and there's a lot of clones of this, including one that I play quite often. But this is one of the best, and in like the DLC, the Castlevania DLC, that was like almost like a full game on its own. There's so much stuff, characters and maps and stuff added. And I think the game is only like about $3.99. You can spend just hours on it, because you've got like trying to get all the worlds done with one character takes it long enough, because the worlds basically complete a level. You're playing it between 5 and 30 minutes. This one you've got to play for 30 minutes to complete it. Then death greets you, and you have to try and kill death, but I haven't done that as yet. I've read different ways. The only thing I have seen is different ways of actually doing it, but I haven't as yet done it. Killed him as yet. I've got close once by using the freeze. There's a name for it, but there's a freeze option on your abilities, and I just had it ranked up max, and I just kept freezing him, and he went on for ages, but I didn't end up killing him. But because basically what happens is when death comes along, if you're rank 60, you level up 60 times, then he's rank 60. He duplicates what you've actually, all your health and stuff, and I think it's actually he adds to that as well. It's something like he's like ratio to however high you are. So I've seen a glitch thing where you basically stay level 1 for 30 minutes in this world. I've seen one video of it. Again, I've not tried to do it, and then you can kill death easy then, because he's only level 1 as well. But there we go. I haven't tried it, and I'm not sure if I even will, you know. I said for the most part I've stayed away from tutorials of the game, only the ones about killing death, because I just happened to stumble upon them one time. I've kept away from it. So there we go. can see now the enemies are taking more to actually kill them than before, and that's the way it's going to be right until the end of 30 minutes, if you know I get to the end of 30 minutes on this level. How I tend to play the game is, at the beginning I go for weapons and rank the weapons up as much as I can, and after about 10 minutes then I start looking into like the health and stuff like that, and respawning my health and stuff, you know, to add that, to get that better, maybe add armor, stuff like that. That's the way I used to play the game. I don't know if it's the right way of playing it, but just that's the way that I do it. I don't know what this is here. I've never seen it before. It's just all new to me. Fighting appears to be like a clone of yourself. But I've never done it before, so I don't know what the hell it's all about. As I said about this castle area, I'm still learning stuff about it. Still finding different bits, you know, hallways, different areas, stuff like that. So it's all work in progress. this is an example of treasure when it gives you more than one option. And here I'm going to have 3. Not option, abilities, ranks of the abilities and stuff. Anyway, we are approaching the end of the video. So I'm going to stop talking now, and please, there's another minute or so left. Please try and stay to the end. If you have stayed this far, thank you very much. And hopefully it won't be so long before my next video comes out. So until next time, bid you all bye for now. Stay safe.